Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to cover the topic like operator and wildcard matching. So let's start the video.
So let's study like operator and wildcard matching. Like operator and wildcard matching. Okay. So first of all, let's study what is like operator. In generally, if we talk about what are like numbers, say for एक जैसा जो एक जैसे हों. Say for if we talk about 3 and 3, both of them are like, okay. एक जैसे ही तो हैं दोनों. So this is what is basically like, okay. If we talk about in terms of SQL, say we can talk about strings, say for SAR, okay, and another string SAR. So both of the strings are equal, so we can say they are kind of like strings. Okay, first of all, we'll come on to wildcard matching because wildcard matching is also a part of like operator only. Okay, now what is wildcard matching? Wildcard matching has actually two main operators. Okay, a percent operator and an underscore operator. This is a percent operator and this is underscore sign. Now, what do they represent in journal? So, percent sign actually represents that it might have 0, 1, 2 or many, or you can say or any number of characters. Okay, so if you write percent sign, then it means that it could be either 0, 1, 2 or 3 or any number of characters. Okay, now if we talk about what is underscore sign, it represents exactly one character. Exactly one character. Okay, keep in mind this thing, underscore sign actually represents exactly one character. Okay, now let's take one example to understand all these things very clearly. Say for if I have a string, say for SARYT, any letter, and next one is sack, and next one be kick. Okay, these are four words. So if I write like S percent, now what does this means? Okay, S percent actually means that it should start with S and later on it can have any number of characters. Okay, if it is percent S percent, then it means that there are any number of characters before and any number of characters after, or in other words you can say find tell me the string which has S somewhere in the middle, somewhere in between. Okay, if we take, say for if we take percent then S, sorry, underscore then S then percent, then it means that it should have second character as S. And remember, it is not necessary that we need to keep underscore sign only one. We can write it twice or thrice also, 2, 3. Okay, then we write S and then percent. So it means that it should have fourth character as S. Okay, so these are some basic. Or say for if we take one more example, say S percent A. So it means that it should start with S and end with A. Okay. Or let's take one more example of wildcard. Say S underscore A and then percent. So it means that first character should be S only. This is the first character. Second one, we don't worry. It could be anything. And third character should be A. So now let's take few examples of this. It could be SKAB. It could be SCAT. And it could be SMAP. Okay. All of them would be satisfied in this condition. Okay. Remember this thing. Now let's come on to the demo part. Okay, I'll quickly switch on my MySQL workbench. Quickly write the password. Okay, this table, yeah, I guess this table was fine, which we have created previously. Just copy everything and drop. Uh, quickly drop the previous tables. We'll create a new one. Make a new file. Don't save, come on. Okay, use db. Done. It has been executed now. All the queries have been executed. Now let's come over to next one. Select star from students. Okay, so this was the table. Now let's talk about the like operator. See, we have names Shahid, Sid, Akshay, Amir, and Ritik. So let's suppose we take the first example only, where the name starts with S, where a name like it should start with S and it could have any number of characters later on. Okay, see, it is printing Shahid and Sid as I told you. Now what can we take the next example? What all have we written? Let's take this one, percent S percent, which means that S is there. S could be there somewhere in the middle. Okay. First of all, let's quickly see our original table. So if we talk about, say, let's talk about some common character. Okay, I feel H. H is a common character. See, H is there in Shahid, H is there in Akshay, and H is there in Ritik. So if I write percent H percent, so it means that print all the names or all the entries which have name. In their name they have an character H. It could be in the start, it could be in the end, or it could be anywhere in the middle. Now let's execute this query. Shahid, Akshay, and Ritik. As I told you earlier also, these three names would be executed. Okay, now let's check for another example. It's not like that what all combinations I have written are possible. There could be any number of combinations you can make with the help of underscore and percent. Okay. Okay, we talk about the say for second or third character. Okay. Second character, do any names have second character common? Okay, leave it, no issues. We'll write underscore H and percent. Let's see. Okay, only Shahid has an character H that is at the second position. Okay, so that's why it is getting printed. Take for the next example, take for the fourth character. Okay, let's talk about the fourth character only. So is this time we take some different character. Which character should we take? Okay, will take H again. Yeah, because this time then Shahid and Akshay both would be printed. So 1, 2, 3 and fourth is H. As I told you, Shahid and Akshay, both of them have H at the fourth position. That's why it is getting printed. Let's come over to the next one. Okay. First and last. If we specify the first and last character. Okay. Let's check it as a whole. Say we can take S and D because then Shahid and Sid would be printed. Or we can take A and R, then Amir would be printed. We'll take firstly A%R. This means that the name should start with A and end with R, and that is only Amir. What if I take S%D? Okay, so both Shahid and Sid are getting printed. Now we can observe one more thing, that Shahid and Sid, in the name Shahid, S is at first position and D is at the last position, whereas in between Shahid has four characters, and if we talk about Sid, it starts with S, ends with D, but in middle it has two characters. So as I told you, that percent does not depend on number of characters. It could be either one character, two character, three character, or four character, or any number of characters. Okay, so let's come over to the next example. Say if we specify something like this. Okay, we'll try it out. Okay, now what can we take for printing? We can take, say, for second character A and fourth character I for Amir only. Second character A. So this is, now this is first, second is A, third it could be anything, fourth is I, and later on anything. See, Amir is getting printed. So in this way, you can create any number of combinations as much as you want according to the questions. Okay.
So that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.